Hi guys! As you might know, I had the Mercedes-Benz CL500. Sadly, I had to let it go yesterday. I've sold it to a customer, very happy to have that car. He had few big engine powerful cars before this car. He came in, he saw the car, he had a drive yesterday. He was very happy and pleased with it. So it's gone, hopefully in good hands now. I still couldn't help myself, so I went on and bought a new car. This time it's a BMW 5 Series GT, pre-facelift model 2010. I will actually give you a walkthrough around when I get the chance. I've bought it from a dealer, it's called Motorland. They had this car as a trade-in, and I just went yesterday on carzone.ie to check what cars are available there, and I came across this one. Absolutely amazing price. It was 6,600 euros, so I've got a small discount from 6,900 euro. They actually didn't want the car, and I think it's the cheapest on the market. Any other car that you can find, this model and this year starts from about 9,950 euro. So that gives me a bit of room for improvements. The car had a lot of faults. The initial diagnostic scan revealed about 168 error codes, which is a huge lot. The most important ones are pretty much well known for this type of engine. Is the EGR valve, which is a common issue and pretty common fix. So I've just got it yesterday evening. I've cleaned it, I've cleaned the leather. I will show you the leather, how it looks now a bit later on. It totally changed the look of the car. Car is scheduled today with URIS for a quick buff, a polish, similar to what I gave to the Mercedes. It will go through a dechrome, as the chrome outside is pretty dull. I think they don't age well on that regard, and the chrome becomes whitish. From the shiny material it becomes very white and dull, so I will dechrome it, which actually means we will apply black glossy vinyl on top of them. That's what will happen today. I'm scheduled around 3 o'clock at the shop for this, so we can see the results later on. I gave a good wash on the outside of the car as well. Paint is full of scratches, lots of swirl marks and everything, so it will definitely benefit from this polish. It's a 267,000 kilometer car. I think I've mentioned it's a 3-liter engine, diesel. I will show you all the features, and I will show you later on or tomorrow what is bad in this car apart from the massive amount of error code. And I think that's it for now. We had our coffee early this morning. Let's hope it's a good new project. So yeah, see you soon. Starting with a quick service, we are going to change the oil. So we bought the 5W30 fully synthetic manual oil. The plan is to have a quick flush of the engine, maybe run it for 2,000-3,000 kilometers and change after it to motor oil, I guess. We also got air filter element. It's a pretty big one. You'll see when we will take it out of the box. We have the oil filter here, and a nice touch from my friend Arnas. He gave me grills which are already blacked out, so we will replace the existing chrome ones in the front of the car. So yeah, also got new license plates, as the old ones are stone chipped. They're pretty yellow already. We have some plate holders as well, branded with BMW. This should look nice. We'll see the end result after we fit them later on today. Actually, after URIS is giving the quick buff on the car. Bad chrome that I was speaking about, you can see it's already faded. This will all go off, including the chrome on the handles. So it should change the look of the car dramatically, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's everything that will fit now. Let's start. Car is now on the ramp. Let's do a quick underbody inspection. I know from previous experience, and my friend actually told me that these airbags for the air suspension on the rear usually crack, so you can see some cracks here and they don't look good or good enough or best if you want. But the car is not losing any pressure overnight. I've parked it last evening and in the morning was at the right height. I don't see the compressor working to compensate for any leaks, so that's actually a good sign. It's pretty much same on this side. This is not an expensive repair though. You can get the bags for about 100-150 euro, I think, off eBay, which is literally not bad. There's not too much rust, as we can see. For the 267,000 kilometers, the car looks pretty good. No oil leak from the rear differential. Looks pretty awesome actually. There's some rust here, but regular with the age, and it's actually a lot of dirt, you can see. Exhaust look good, and there's a bit of an oil leak here, so we'll have to check it out as well. I hate the design of these wheels. They're very small for this car as well. Next thing would be to change these wheels. I'm already looking on the market for a good deal, but I couldn't find anything under 1,000 euro. There's still some tread left on these, as you might see. You can check the tread here as well. Like 2-3 millimeters left. Not great, not terrible. I think the front ones are worse. And I think I'm right. Yes, these are almost gone, so I'll need tires soon anyway. Maybe we'll be able to change the front kidney grills as well today. It will change the look of the car completely. You see the chrome surrounding that's actually blacked out on the ones that Arnold just gave me. So it's a very nice and popular improvement with these type of vehicles. F01s, F10s, F07s, all of them. 3 Series as well. Oh, that's so ugly, disgusting. Look at the white, what was at some point chrome strip. Oh, terrible. It will be a different car after we sort it out. Planning to get a window tint as well, especially for the rears. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows to be tinted. We'll have to speak to somebody about that, and hopefully we'll get that sorted soon as well. There's some mark on the door right there. Color of the leather, it's a bit off. I think there are some guys who are fixing these issues not for too much money. Should be pretty cheap. And there's the same happening on the armrest. I've cleaned it yesterday. It was black there, but it showed up, it wasn't dirt, it's the leather itself which is a bit damaged, so that can be easily repaired. And we have another problem here. This shouldn't be transparent or translucent, should be black as it is here. So actually speaking, from wear and tear, this color goes away with time. So I will ask Yuris to wrap this in the same glossy black vinyl that he will use for the exterior chrome trims. So that should pretty much restore the interior as well. This is pretty much it for the service. Okay, so we arrived to the shop. We can actually have a look around the car. Paint is definitely not great. I don't know if it's visible on the camera. Actually, yeah, all these marks should pretty much go away. There's this white chrome. Chrome is obviously gone. Lots of stone chips, like here. It's very obvious. I've actually ordered some touch-up paint, so we will try to cover them. Touch-up paint will be color-coded, so the result should be pretty good. You can see headlights are a bit rough. so we'll try to polish them as well. We'll see how it will be later on when we come to pick up the car. So see you in a bit. So this is how the car looks after full dechrome. Kidney grills are looking amazing. Door handles have no chrome left on them. Chrome line between the taillights is in glossy black now, and it's absolutely stunning. We didn't have time today to do the polish, but that will happen tomorrow. So first thing in the morning I'll bring the car back. I also have to return the EGR valve. Sadly it's not the correct part, so it doesn't fit. The angel a problem on the driver's side. Usually the headlight module, which should be underneath the headlight, goes wrong, goes bad, so probably we have to replace that. Small stone chips that you can see on the body, like here, all those white spots. Like, look at the size of that one compared to a finger, pretty big. For this I've actually bought mixed paint. This is the one, got it from Parts for Cars. It's a black sapphire metallic, specially mixed for the BMW. Sadly we didn't have time today to do the polish, but that will happen tomorrow. So first thing in the morning I'll bring the car back. Good morning everybody. I've just arrived to Parts for Cars. I have to change this EGR valve. It is not the right one. It's only vacuumatic, so it works on vacuum. It opens and closes as vacuum from the vacuum pump. It's sent to this part, to this unit. We need an electric EGR valve for this particular car, which has a different type of construction. I don't know if the guys have it in stock. Return to the square tire shop where we will fit the correct EGR valve this time. I've managed to find it at the local shop. They had it in stock, which is quite rare. It was 162 euros, which is quite cheap. Other shops asked for 320 plus VAT, and delivery time would have been about 10 days, so I was pretty lucky to find it. So Rocky managed to take it out. This is the old one. It's also the original part. You can see it has the BMW Germany stamp on it. I think it was never changed. So considering the car has 267,000 kilometers on the clock, this would have been expected at this stage. The difference is quite clearly visible. So let's fit this one. We will clear the error and engine light should be off. It shouldn't show up on the dashboard anymore. So fingers crossed. Okay, so here we are. We'll try a quick start of the car. There's the engine light, which is on. Let's start it. I don't know if it will clear out. Yeah, we have to plug the diagnostic tool and check. We have to clear that code, restart the engine a few times maybe, and we'll see if it shows up. It shouldn't, as EGR is new and everything should be fine now. We are doing a health report. We are scanning all the modules of the car to see what errors we have. You see, so it didn't show up again. So EGR should be good and error shouldn't appear. So yeah, I think it's a success. Thanks to Rocky there, we swapped the jar valve. We actually managed to have the light on the dashboard off. Error doesn't show up again on the engine module, so I assume it's fixed now. Next stop is Uris for the polish. We will leave the car there and return later in the evening. So I came back and the result is exceptional. Looks way better than when we left it. Uris did the interior piece as well. So it is this one here. It's pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. Okay guys, so this was a very long day. Heading home now. It was 2 long days, but I'm happy that I've sorted out so many things. First of all, I've managed to sell the CL500. I've met the owner again. He was pretty happy and delighted with the car, so I'm happy to know that. Secondly, I've actually managed to find this BMW 5 Series GT. I still have to find a nice set of wheels, which I wasn't able to source yet. Going home, having a shower, and going to bed after that for a long and good sleep.